When you guys decided to play in this tournament and kind of get that bad taste of Syracuse out of you, is this the kind of performance you envisioned, or is this better than what you had hoped?
Well, I want to clear something up. It wasn't so much that we decided to play because of the bad taste. And I know everybody says that bad taste. Anytime you're in any tournament situation and you lose, whether you lose the amount by the points that we did or a 1-point game, you're upset because you're a competitor. We played in this tournament because it's a really nice tournament. They do a tremendous job. But it was 16 teams, and it wasn't 16 teams that were some people with maybe a next to losing record. These were 16 really good teams, and they probably had probably about 21 to pick from, and some guys didn't decide to go. But I thought it was important because our guys needed the experience. Our younger guys, we got 5 guys on our roster, 3 of them that's really playing a lot, which are freshmen that haven't had a chance to ever play in a postseason. And then I wanted DJ and Braxton Beverly to have that opportunity. No one played postseason basketball last year. And so I didn't want these guys to have to go 2 years without having a chance to compete and play in the postseason. It's a valuable experience for us. I've told you guys, no matter what have happened tonight or the rest of the tournament, I love my kids. They've worked hard for me. They've done more this year. I've learned so much from these guys through the pandemic and through our injuries than I've ever learned in my life in coaching. And that's where if you're still learning with a guy like me that's been around for a while, that's a positive thing.
That having been said, how do you assess this performance, and how pleased are you with the way this thing went today?
Brett, I thought we were great. What I mean is I thought our ball pressure was good. We moved the ball. We executed the game plan probably better than we've done all the entire year. We wanted to play inside out. Our post guys were tremendous. When you look at their numbers, they're off the charts. 80% for DJ, 100% for Manny Bates, and then 50% from Jericho. They played great. And then our guards, who didn't have a great scoring first half, they started to play in the second half and gave us a tremendous lift. And I'm proud of these guys. They did everything we've asked. The last couple of days, if you guys could have been in our practice, you would think that you would have never known what tournament we're playing in. They've been excited, and I'm happy that we're that way.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. I think I might have to call on people. Am I doing that?
Coach, you kind of just touched on it, but how beneficial is it to be even part of this tournament for your younger guys to have more practices, more postseason experience, and just the experience overall for them in your program?
Well, it's everything. It's when most programs are gone home and we're still playing, and the extra practices that we get, the extra opportunities that I get to teach these guys, it's always a teaching moment. In this situation, with our young guys, I get a chance to talk to them about how to finish games, how to start games, how to play in the middle of games. And it's refreshing to see guys playing good basketball in March because, these type of games, we played against a very good Davidson team. A lot of folks that I talked to thought that they should have won the Atlantic 10. They're that good. And I thought we did a really good job. Bob does a tremendous job with his program. They've always been a very good team. And, we played really good, and we had to play that way in order to beat them. And I was happy to where our guys played.
Kevin, DJ said that, the strategy was to try to go inside early and often. He finished with a career high 21 points, 7 rebounds in this game, even though there weren't many to go around because you guys didn't miss a lot of shots. Just your thoughts on his game and how he's kept the motivation going into this one being his last few games.
He's been everything that you want from an older guy. And I have to compliment DJ, Manny, Jericho, and basically Braxton. Those were the 4 guys I leaned on to figure out, what do you guys want to do? I know what I wanted to do, but I didn't want to push that on those guys. And, all of those guys to a man said, we want to play. And they came out and played the way you're supposed to play basketball. That was fun. If you're a Wolfpack fan and you watched that game, you got to say, man, that was a fun game. It looks like, it was NC State basketball. We played on both ends of the floor. And I'm excited that we're playing hard that way at the end of the year.
Thanks, Kevin. Are you guys getting ice cream after this?
Absolutely. Corey, come on, Corey. You know that. I don't. Hey, if we're away from PNC or Reynolds, it's ice cream.
I had to confirm. All right, man. Thanks so much.
Yes.
Hey, Kevin, they're so tough to defend. Can you just talk about the game plan defensively for you guys?
Yeah, James, you're right, man. They back cut you. They're tremendous passes. We try to turn them over. When you look at it, they had 14 assists and only 10 turnovers. But they make you pay for all your mistakes. And what we talked about is being aggressive and tracing the basketball. When you're guarding the basketball, I wanted to have a lot of deflections in order to be able to beat these guys. Because even when you break down, and you're gonna break down because they backdoor cut you, they come off stagger screens, they read what you do. But I thought our guys did a good job. The guy guarding the basketball cleaned up some of our mistakes. But it's as tough of a team as we played this year as far as how they cut and their ability to shoot the basketball.
Hey, Coach. Kellen Grady came into this game just 10 points shy of the 2,000 mark. What did you guys do so well defensively to hold him to just 12 points?
Well, guys like that, man, you just hope that they don't make shots. I mean, I want you to think about this. 2,000 points, man, that's crazy. That's impressive. And so we did a good job. And I'm glad to say, if anybody wants to report it, is he got his 2,000 point against NC State because he's a really good basketball player. That's tough to do. I don't care who you are, to score 2,000 points in your college career. And he's a tremendous kid. We just wanted to be there on the catch. We wanted to make him take tough shots. I thought we did a good job. We were able to keep him from making a 3-point shot, which I thought was a positive thing for us. He's the type of kid that can go off for you against for 30 points against you, and our guys took on the challenge.
So was tonight kind of the classic HTM defense for you?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Was tonight kind of the classic HTM defense, as you call it?
HTM. What is that?
Hope they miss?
No, wasn't hope to miss. I thought we did a good job being there. You taught me something. HTM. I didn't know what that was. Thank you, Ryan. Can I use that? Is that yours? Is that yours, or is that?
No, I heard it. I heard earlier in the year from somebody.
That was Westmore.
Yeah, Westmore. Yeah. So I guess
If
coaches.
Westmore said it, you believe it, okay?
Hey, Coach Keatts.
Christopher.
Hey, this is Chris Seidel from Herb Different Radio. I haven't talked to you in a while. Congratulations on the win. What does these games mean for you guys for postseason? Because, I know you're trying to build corral and get people ready to go. You really didn't have a off season because of COVID-19.
It means a lot. Chris, we played 23 games coming into this game. Normally we play 31. We didn't get a chance to play about 8 games, and my young guys never really had a non-conference. So even though it's been a really long year and a challenging year, it's great that we were able to play in some postseason tournaments. Our guys right now, they don't know the difference. They got a chance to play on ESPN. We're thankful and grateful that they covered us, and we played a really good game. And so that means a lot to us.
And I want to ask a follow-up real quick. You guys are off until next week. What's the game plan for you guys to keep yourself fresh and ready to go?
Well, Chris, you asking me to work tonight. I'm gonna get these guys ice cream out tomorrow. I will say this: we will be off tomorrow. Other than that, or anything else.
That works. Good luck tonight. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chris.
Coach, Bob McKillop called your freshman guards very, very dangerous and commended their defensive play tonight. How encouraging was it to see them play so well defensively and also win the turnover battle against the Davidson team that's pretty efficient offensively?
I love that Bob said that, but I don't want them guys to believe that yet. They got more defense to get better at. So, no, listen, they have. I talked to Cam Hayes right after the game and said, I need you to continue to be a floor general. This is a big part of why we're here, for you to grow up and learn and all that other stuff. But I thought we were really good. We picked a really good time to be good. But I'll say this to you guys. We won 6 out of 7 games. And so a lot of people would love to just judge us by the one game that we played in the tournament against Syracuse. But we've won 6 out of our last 7 games, and we played good basketball in that stretch. Jonas, you there? I'm going to call on you. I see a couple of hands up.
I'm here. I was waiting to get called on, Coach.
Okay, Jones. I think I'm the one calling, I guess. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna answer everybody's questions. So I won't. Craig is standing over me, trying to cut me off, but I won't. Jonas, I'm gonna answer your questions, buddy.
And actually, somebody already asked my question, so I meant to take my hand down. So.
All right, you want to ask another one while you got the floor, Jonas?
Not really. I don't have anything else. I do. Oh, you know what? I will ask you something. How you gonna work that? How are you gonna work that burger off? Are you gonna walk it off tomorrow? Or what's your plan for that?
Man, yes. Hey, here's the great thing about them is they're not huge burgers. Now, I did not check the calories in them, and I'm not going to do that. But the burger was good, and we won. So you know how I am. There's a possibility that I may get another one too. Right. But good question. Justin? You still got your hand up, Justin, so I don't know if you actually –
I didn't have anything else, but I guess can you get the ice cream from In-N-Out? Does that make sense?
No, we won't. And listen, you got to talk to the stud with the ice cream. I don't answer those questions. I don't interfere with him. You know, all I told him is have the ice cream delivered to the hotel because I don't want to be standing over here waiting. And these guys, I want these guys to get out of here. They've done a good job hosting this tournament so far, and I want everybody to get out. So we're going to get ice cream at the hotel. I think that's it. Let me see. I'm going to pick one person just to make them ask a question, just because I want. Lauren, you still there? Lauren, did she go off? Alec, I'm going to give you the last question, buddy.
Does it help in the situation that you kind of have to be able to watch the two teams play tomorrow and get to see that game and then have a week to prepare?
I don't know. I mean, we're going to watch the game, but Alec, I don't know. Look, all I know is they're two really good basketball teams. The unfortunate thing is I haven't had a chance because we've been going through our own situations to watch a lot of other conferences. And so I'm a basketball fan, so I know both of those schools have a lot of tradition. I know one of them, Colorado State, is a #1 seed, and they were right on the cut line to make the NCAA tournament.
Thanks, guys.
Thank y'all. Have a blessed day.
Thanks, Kevin.